I'm Karen Clark here, and Dorinda Clark Cole.
I'm Elbernita Clark Terrell, better known as Twinkie.
Now that song brings back memories for a lot of people. Some, it was in the club, you know what I mean? And it hit. For me, as a little boy in the backyard helping my dad wash the car, we got WBLS or Kiss FM on, and it hits, and it just livens up the atmosphere. For you all, how was that song embraced, in your opinion?
I think the most important thing is to know, like, from where it really started. When we started teaching the song, we didn't really gravitate to it like she really wanted us to. But because it was, the Lord gave it to her, it was birthed with her, she knew how she wanted to, get across. So I think when we initially started working with it, we didn't like it. We didn't really like it. What is this you talking about? But, I mean, you never know what God is going to do with what God gives you. So, you have to nurture it and take it and utilize it like it's a prima donna before it becomes that.
Yeah.
So we never knew that the Lord would allow it to, go the way it did. Or, how secular market just, loved the song. We didn't know that. But because of His grace and mercy and how He endowed Twinkie to write the song, and the rest is history.
Well, let me ask you, Twinkie, with that, when God gave you the song, did you feel like it was specifically for the church? And did you go through a lot of struggle in terms of the church having issues with that song being played in the club?
Yes, I did, Gerard. Actually, we got a lot of feedback because they felt that it shouldn't have been played in the clubs, but at the same time, people were being saved, and a lot of testimonies came from people being healed and delivered. And like Jackie said, there was nobody doing reggae beat, mixing it with gospel then, and that's the idea I came from. Stevie Wonder's, I forgot the name of the song, but it said doom, doom, doom. And I said, well, let's try to do something like that with gospel. Doom, 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 doom. It just caught on, and we had no idea it was going to. Like she said, they looked at me like, what is this?
Wow.
So, and it went over.
Wow. Now, you all are the daughters of a legendary woman, Dr. Mattie Moss Clark. And before we talk about her, because we definitely get more in depth, how was it just growing up as young ladies under that type of woman of God and just dealing with the ups and the downs that can come with being siblings?
Well, I think it was, when you look at it now, you see that it was such a blessing because my mother, trained us up in a very godly-fearing home. And
so she wouldn't let y'all get into squabbles and fights?
Oh, no, we would get into squabbles. We would, praise God. But she would always say, what y'all saying? Get out of there. Y'all, come on back in here. Y'all stop acting like that, And we would always, it's so funny because we would always get back together, start laughing and talking, and we'll kind of keep the thing going really hush-hush so Mama couldn't hear it. She said, I told y'all, God gonna get y'all. She would always bring up some kind of line to make us fear God.
Right.
And coming up in that type of environment, it made us understand that even when we go to school, we would always think about, the upbringing that she gave us. The Bible says, train the child in the way it should go, and when it is older, will not depart. And we certainly see now all that teaching, all of the things that she did to steer us in the right direction. And my dad was a preacher, being pastor's kids, we had to always do the right thing.